Hello everyone and welcome to another Whiteout episode. I know it's been a while, but we've got some catching up to do, so let's do it in today. Welcome back everyone. Yes, we're going to be going over episode 8 today. I know it's been a while, but we've been doing a lot of stuff on the channel, as you know, for Call of Dragons, as we are a main content creator for there for now. So what we've been doing on the main game though is slowly powering up. As you can see, we didn't push too much. We are at 13 million power, which is really cool. Big upgrade though is we hit Furnace 24. So what we're doing is slowly pushing through these buildings here. We've got the embassy already cooking. Once that's done, we'll do the infantry one after. But you can see how much resources it's going to take to get 25. But that is a massive milestone for our account. The reason is, if you've noticed, we bumped up a massive amount of power. And you gain this power at, I believe, Furnace level 22 or 23 when you unlock your chief profile gear slots, and you get so much gear and you can literally level these up. And if you do your alliance events and stuff, you're able to get the requirements to star these guys up. So it's a really good way of getting a bunch of power. But as well, with the gear, you also get, as you can see when you go to the gear enhancement, how much power this is gaining is over 102k. So you can imagine each one of these, that's 600k power there, all ready to go, right? But you also get charm upgrades, and this is what we unlock next. This is at level 25, so this is another way I can imagine we might cheat another quick 1 or 2 million power really fast for our account. When we're looking at our troops, if you're wondering, if we go and click on it, we only have tier 8. The only reason we have these tier 4 boys is because we get tier 4 units from doing the lighthouse. So if we go out of the world and click that little, parachute button above the mail icon, this is the lighthouse. And by completing this lighthouse, some of these do give me tier 4 units. So I just get the tier 4 and promote them up once I get a certain amount. And then, as you can see, we're pushing towards our tier 9 unit. That is correct, boys. Tier 9. So when we look at all of our units, we're at tier 8. So we're very strong as a player at the moment, and we can put in some good punching power. But to get tier 9, we need absolutely Furnace 26. So once we've done our 25 and we've got that big push of an upgrade for maybe our overall power, our next upgrade at 26 is when we're going to get our first tier 5, basically a golden unit in the game. And that's where it's going to be a very big push down from 26 all the way to 30 to get that Apex tier 10 unit, right? So that's where we're at so far. Arena wise, we've just been playing it every so often. We've kind of messed up this season, so we're waiting for the season reset. And if you're wondering why, if we go into it, you'll notice I'm only 159. I'm at 2.1 million power, so in theory, if I type some of my attacks right, I could be in the top 50 quite easily, right? But the problem is I've missed a few days, and because I've missed a few days, I've missed basically 5 to 10 attacks, and obviously that costs me a season placement. So I've learnt the hard way, as you can imagine. But as you can see, the city's coming on very well. And we have a little update as well on the account. So if you noticed, we're in a new alliance. Yes, we're in a new alliance. Episode 8. I'm going to just quickly address the drama here. We're in DRG now. So if we go into the leaderboard, you'll notice we are competing all the time. We're only 400k power from taking rank 1, which is really easy to obtain. So we're always floating between the rank 1 and rank 2 alliance. Our alliance DRQ is all the way at 11th. And basically what happened were, when we was offline, all the officers were offline, we're all sleeping. For some reason, the leader changed the name, changed his picture, changed everything, and started saying this is what's going to happen. And we didn't agree to any of this. None of the members liked this either. And even when I logged in, we already had lost about 5 to 10 members. So that was already a big crush. And then afterwards, once I left, a load of others left. And we basically joined our own alliances. Some are in UDW, some are in KDW, some are in the Dragons Academy, which is our Academy Alliance. So if you do want to join us in DRG, the best way is by joining this alliance here and powering up. And once you get to a certain power, we do keep looking out there, including myself, to promote you guys into the main alliance, because we do have a couple of sleepers, so we are looking right now for some progression. So we have upgraded alliances, we're going into the new one, and the cool thing is, what I'm going to showcase in a moment is, in the world right now, we are available on that hunting trap, and the hunting trap is going to be triggered in 8 minutes time. So what I'm going to do is basically fast forward it so you can watch how well we operate as an alliance. This is basically what we were striving for in DRQ, but the problem with DRQ was we was all mixture time zones, and sometimes some people just wasn't able to get on. So here you're going to see a really insane hunting trap. Our first one we did with them, we did over 1.9 million damage, which is absurd, and so hopefully we can beat our last ranking with all the new troops as well as the upgrades we've got on our account. So if you've enjoyed this episode so far on Whiteout Survival episode 8, smash that like, comment and subscribe to the channel. I'm here now again giving you Whiteout Survival content, and I'm going to try and give you some guides as well this week, as well as to break up these episodes, because they don't need to be as frequent now, because we are in that mid to late game of the first season, so it's a little bit more chilled, as you notice, until some of the big boy events come. So with all that said, let's fast forward. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, and we're going to watch ourselves doing the hunting trap, and I'm going to be talking about the hunting trap again, since we've done a ultimate guide, which should be a pinned comment just above here somewhere, and you can watch that guide and see me doing the tips I said. Right, obviously if you're a rally leader, you might be more inclined to solo your troops, but if you're filling troops like I'm going to be doing a lot of, you're going to be equalizing always. So let's watch us do this right about now. Welcome back. So yes, we're here. We've only got 30 seconds to go. So just to remind you guys, you can hit that trip enhancement and maximize the damage increase your alliance does by contributing these trap enhancements, which you do get from doing casual tasks in the lighthouse, right? So always make sure you do that. We've got 15 seconds to go. We're going to do this bang on time here, and it's easy as clicking enable as you're going to watch and hitting enable again, and once it's done, everyone's going to start flinging out their rallies, and we're going to do our own and join as many as we can. So there we go. Now hit enable, set, confirm, and here we go. So now we're going to rally, equalize our troops, and now instantly go into some other guys. So we're going to equalize all our troops all the way through. We're going to try and find some of the big boys here, because if we find the big boys, you're going to get better damage, because obviously they've got some of the crazy tech that you can imagine in this game. The cool thing is as well, I've got 6 marches, so if you're wondering how I'm able to deploy so many marches and equalize out, that's the only reason is because of our VIP level. We're hit VIP 6 if you notice at the very top, and we've hit that furnace increase, right? So all together we've got 6 marches, which is kind of bonkers in this event. So we've got 5 minutes to go, as you already know. We've got obviously everyone rallying. We've got already 30 rallies already pumping, already maxed out almost on every single rally, and a brand new one's just started, which is nice to see. So you can see the staggering of different rallies to maximize. Even in the last minute, you can maybe finish yours and join in one extra right at the bottom. So really cool. What I'm going to do is, like you guys love, we're going to have a quick montage where you can just watch us rallying this for the 30 minutes, and it should go down really quick because we speed up the footage so it doesn't consume too much of today's episode. So if you enjoyed so far our showcase of doing the hunting trap and doing all the tips I said in Ultimate Guide, and as you can see, even equalizing the troops and putting Jesse in as a primary hero and sending her to give us extra damage to that rally is a way for us to maximize it out. So let's fast forward time, let's enjoy this together, and I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. welcome back after that massive long montage. As you know, there's so many rallies, and you can see the competitiveness in this. You know, we are rank 5, we are fighting for the rank 5 position, so we can brag about it in the chat. And you can see there's a load of rallies going, and having 6 matches, being able to get in so many rallies is such an advantage in this. And the cool thing is you're going to be able to keep joining rallies, right? So I know we can't start anymore. So what the strategy is, as you've noticed, hopefully throughout this whole thing, is when I've got a returning rally, like now, I'm already looking at the next rally that's going to hit the soonest, which is Demons. And I'm already getting ready to obviously give him my troops. So we're waiting. There we go. Equalize, send. And these are going to give you those extra points, because these are the guys who've got the last couple of minutes who are going to be able to get in and give you that extra damage. So let's see if we're able to maintain rank 5 and get a really good score, because this is so far the highest we've been so far in the bear hunt trap as a personal damage. And this is from doing all the tricks that I've said to you guys in the ultimate guide video and what I've been telling you throughout this one. So let's get these guys in. Deploy. Scythe's got a minute in. We can deploy into Scythe. Norseman is next. See if we can get into Norseman and then Wagyu. There we go. Next one. We're just going to wait for our troops to come back. And then once our troops have come back, we're going to be able to, again, we've got one returning in a second. So there's Wagyu. And we've got another one returning in 10 seconds. Another rally landed in 10. So this is where it gets to the crazy stage, because everyone's trying to get in for the last bit of damage if they can and jump ahead. So let's see if we can get in these rallies here. We're in the first one, which is really good. Need to hit the next one. Our march queue is still waiting. We're still waiting. We've got marches going, you can see, and we've got some rallies just finishing off. So let's see. I don't want to check the damage ranking. It's going to be such a close one towards the end, especially when it gets to a race, when you want to try and be competitive here. So we've got one more march returning in 4 seconds. That's going to be in Gohar's, which is going to be my main rally. So that's gone into that one. Let's deploy this guy into here. We've got another march returning and then another one. So we're going to have to double equalize here. But we can't. There's no more room in any other rally. So that's going to be it. This is going to be the final push. Let's see if we're going to get a high score. We've got 40 seconds to go with all these final massive pushes. 2 returning, 2 rallies to go, 30 seconds. The last one won't hit. I've just realised it's a 3-minute timer, but we're going to get this last one. So let's see if we're going to hit it in time. Go to the damage ranking at the moment. We're rank 4. We nearly stole rank 3 off Rico here. Personal damage, I did 6.1 million damage. So we didn't hit 8.9, but we considerably did comfortably in this category. So nice bit of upgrades for us. We've got a bunch of resources, but the main advantage is these essence stones and the enhancement components, again, for the gears that you're going to be using to upgrade. So let's see what our final position is. We'll go to our report, click on the alliance, hit rate and claim, and that's what we got from our damage rewards. Really nice. 6.1 million rank 4 in the alliance. So it was a very good trap event and a really good episode 8, and we're going to finish off just doing some quick upgrades, because if you've noticed, we have been doing a lot of gear stuff, right? So all my gear is at 20, and what we're doing now is using the mastery forging, which you guys unlock. And this is why completing those events is important, because you're going to get these tokens, these essence stones, to upgrade these mastery levels, which gives you overall gear strength. So very important for you to do. So if we go across, we're going to go and make our Sergey level up. We can't do it in the one, so we're not going to waste the XP. and we're going to save the rest, right? So next time we can get another level, we're going to do another level. So that pretty much is it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Whiteout Survival episode 8. Remember, smash a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy these type of videos. And I do Call of Dragons content, so maybe check that out if you love Kingdom Builders. It's the one I love the most, so maybe check that out and you might be surprised that you might enjoy it. So with all that said, so smash a like, comment and subscribe, and until next one, stay safe, stay sneaky, peace out.